First pitch is moments away in Atlanta. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
All I think about is God.
And now, your Cleveland Indians.
And let's not forget our two starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. David Haze will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And it's been a good start to the homestand for them. They've taken 3 of the first 4, so they've had it going here. No question about that.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Red Sox nothing. Tribe coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. David Murphy will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pause, now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Batting eighth, left fielder
David Lowe will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Now here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And in a National League game, this might be a spot to put one down, but I sort of doubt we'll see that here.
Lined hard to center field. Young is right there, one down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
batting ninth.
Roberto Perez steps in now.
Roberto Perez.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. He waits. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Three and two, here it is. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Michael Bourne will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. The throw will go to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now here's the first pitch. Ben Zobrist is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Opposite field to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Brandon Moss will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
3 runs already home here. Ready with the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
2-2 pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. David Haze will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And a bouncing ball, foul. A 2-1 offering. Ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And this is lined into right field as that'll put him into the hit column for the first time. It's a solid single.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Hanley Ramirez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both these managers might start thinking, we got to shake it up a little here offensively. So they turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
Now the 2-0 home. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Right fielder,
Sammy Kershaw will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And after the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Two 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And up at the plate now, he's really in the driver's seat. I don't think they want to walk him, so this should be something good.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Full count pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Once again a 3-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Now the 3-2 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
First pitch coming. Pablo Sandoval will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy.
Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, 2 hits and a walk got him into this mess, and this isn't going to help matters as he's forced to come in with this one, and it gets turned around for a grand slam.
Brandon Moss will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
First offering on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. David Lowe will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Left fielder.
First pitch
David
coming.
Lowe.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Roberto Perez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
1-1 on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes the 1-2. Out of play. Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats. Especially.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Indians leave one. They still trail it here 4-3. Josh Tomlin is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Brandon Moss will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Haze will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Score holds at 4-3. David Haze will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
David Haze.
First pitch coming. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Visiting Red Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point. David Lowe will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He's set, now the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. David Haze can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now on the mound, this is one of those at-bats where you have to get this guy to give your team any chance. You have to. Base hit here, it's all over.
From the stretch. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
Wow, you got the bases loaded and you've gone after two straight pitches out of the zone. Should be 2-0 right now.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Tommy Lane will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Carlos Santana is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
The 3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Pablo Sandoval. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game. Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. David Haze will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. He waits, now the pitch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Murphy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Brandon Moss will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively.